again, Jack and I go back to, he was in 8th grade. I remember sitting in the athletic director office with him, and him sitting down as an 8th grader. I'm like, hey man, I'd really like to have the opportunity to coach you. And he just kind of looked at me like, who the heck are you? I don't care about you. I'm going to go to modern day, or I'm going to go, set the world on fire. I'm like, dude, I'd really like the chance to coach you. And so he came out as a freshman, and he played offensive line. He always wanted to be a running back. And he played some linebacker, and again, with Christian, it was teaching them to read guards. And they said, why do we have to do this? This is so dumb. But he did it. He did it. Long story short, as a freshman, we ended up, we had an injury, or no, we had a situation, and we needed another middle linebacker. And we took our all-league defensive player of the year, and we put him at the middle linebacker. And we were going to put Jack there, but the thought was it might be too much for Jack as a freshman to step in there and play middle linebacker. And so he ended up playing the outside linebacker. He was pretty bummed out when I told him he wasn't going to be the Mike backer that week. And I felt bad for him, but I almost didn't care because I'm like, you're only a freshman. You have no idea how long you're going to be doing this. And like, trust me, I know what's best for you, but you don't believe me. So he ended up playing defensive end, outside linebacker for us that week. And then the next year he came back, he was playing linebacker for us, and then moved him around a little bit. He ended up playing some defensive end for us, trying to get him on the field. He played offensive line as a sophomore also. Just the consummate team guy, do whatever we want. He obviously wanted to achieve the success that he could achieve and what he wanted to see for himself, but always put the team first, always. Whatever the team needed, grudgingly, whatever the team needed, he would do for the team. He was named a captain last year as a junior. He was also a captain again this year. He's a scholar athlete. He is our 2018 senior scholar athlete, has the highest GPA of all the seniors on the team, which is a tremendous honor, especially when you think that this is a school first. He was also voted All-Academy League, and by virtue of the fact that he was All-Academy League, he was also named the All-Academy League Defensive Player of the Year because he was the best defensive player on the field this year for the entire league. And I think that's tremendous as well. For this season, and in the past I've gone back and I've put cumulative stats for all the years that guys have played to just make it sound really impressive. And then I was going to do that, and then I looked at Jack's stats. I'm like, I don't need to go back to make him sound impressive. He had a tremendous year. He had 97 carries for 710 yards and 7 touchdowns, playing a position that he was sharing with another athlete that had a tremendous season as well. He had 2 catches for 17 yards and a touchdown. He had 2 two-point conversions. He had 43 kick return yards on defense, in a defense that was not designed for the Mike backer to make every single tackle this year. He had 70 solo tackles and 17 assists, 7 tackles for losses, a half a sack, 2 hurries, an interception, a pass breakup, and a fumble recovery. We could have given him a player of the game just about every week, but we wanted to spread it around because we didn't want people to get sad and we didn't want him to get bored. He was the Riverside Prep player of the game. He was the Carpinteria player of the game. He was the Sherman Indian player of the game. He was the Fireball defensive player of the game. By virtue of Jack's abilities and what he did for us on the field, he was named by the rest of you guys as our 2018 Most Outstanding Defensive Player as well. But when it comes to Jack, what I really want to say, and this is the truth, I've had him in class. Like I've had Trey, and I've had Jacob, and I've had Christian, and I've had all you guys. But the thing about you, Jack, is that you are genuine. You do care. You're a great young man. And I am so proud to have had the opportunity to spend 4 years of my life coaching you and being a part of your life, that I just want to say thank you very much for you being you and for giving me the opportunity to coach you. Thank you, Jack.
Thanks, Coach. I think it's tough.